When you do planning, you actually plan not to fail. Well, we all know that a goal without a plan is just a wish. For you to be able to see better outcomes and predict results, you must make a plan beforehand. Luckily for you, laptop lifestyler, in this video, we have provided you with a list of 10 reasons why you need to make a business plan and how you can actually write one. We can't wait to share this amazing video with you. Remember that while the first step is completing any of these amazing courses, the second and possibly more important step is taking action, even if it's imperfect action. Number 1. To prove that you're serious about your business. A formal business plan is necessary for all of the stakeholders. A formal plan helps to show commitment and can help us understand what strategies will propel growth. Making one also shows that you're up for a long-term business endeavor. Number 2. To know and determine financial needs. For a more accurate estimation of financial needs, you need to determine how much capital your business will require. A business plan can help with the detail of what was mentioned and how much. To be a successful entrepreneur, you will have to learn how to generate capital for your business. One of the most effective methods is through equity and debt financing. Number 3. It forces you to do research. To gain more insight into your field, a successful product developer should ask themselves the following questions. What exactly is my field trending towards? Are there any threats to my industry or market? To improve your company's success, it's necessary to create a business plan. This will help you get a broader, deeper understanding of your marketplace and use that knowledge that make better decisions. When you also do research, you may get to know and analyze your competition. Creating a business plan forces you to articulate the competition and their strengths and weaknesses. A company's competitors fall into one of two categories, direct and indirect. It is vital to understand your company's own competitive advantages in order to figure out what steps you can take to better compete with them. Number 4. Makes you understand your customers better. Study your customers to better understand what motivates them. Studying their behavior will help you create a successful business. Knowing your customers can give you better products, as well as better promotions that will reach them efficiently. Another thing, when you know and understand your customers, you also uncover possible opportunities. Brainstorming, whiteboarding, and creative interviewing will help you see your business from a new perspective, which will often result in new marketing and management ideas. It's coming up with these ideas and executing on them that sets apart the failures from the successes. Number 5. To assess feasibility of your venture. To assess whether or not your company is sustainable. The plan involves researching the market and how seamless it might be for a business to compete with others of a similar type. A good result of your planning may be to table the venture, but in other cases, it may be best to go forward with a different venture that has a better chance of success. Number 6. Makes potential partners and investors. One reason is to attract partners. In order to partner with your business, they want to see the plan. You'll be more likely to establish partnerships with companies if you have a detailed explanation of your company. It will make it easier for them to read about your company, saving on time and money. Another thing, investors are attracted through a formal business plan. It will reduce the risk of people not investing if they read your business plan and see what the market thinks of your idea. An investor will want to know why there's a need for it, how profitable it'll be, and how the company's exit strategy is. Number 7. It creates a position for your brand. A business plan helps position your brand in the marketplace. With industry, customer, and competitive insights, a successful business plan will be able to succinctly articulate the company's role in the market. Also, you can reposition your business in order to deal with changing conditions. During difficult economic times, you can rewrite your plan if a current sales and operational model isn't working. Number 8. Helps understand and forecast your company's staffing needs. If you want to understand your staffing needs, then after you've completed writing a business plan, you won't be surprised when you are shorthanded. Your business plan allows you to create a roadmap for your staffing needs that will ensure smoother expansion. Your plan can not only help you understand your staffing needs, but also ensure that timing is right for recruiting and training employees, because it takes time to do so. Number 9. Helps you establish business milestones. When establishing business milestones, a plan should clearly lay out the most important long-term milestones. For someone who's bored, you would not tell them that you tweak the company brochure. If you are going to tell someone about your milestone, make sure they're excited and interested in what you're talking about. You definitely share the news that you launched your new website or reached $1 million in annual revenue. And lastly, at number 10, why you need a business plan is that it reduces risk of pursuing the wrong opportunity. If a business fails, it can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. Writing the business plan can help you assess an opportunity's attractiveness, as well as find other lucrative opportunities. Not only do you save time, you also save effort and money. Also, you'll be able to see the previously unstated assumptions. To start, write down your goals. Once you have several written down, pick the top 3 and rank their importance from 1 to 3. After assessing the list, you can create an outline for your post by identifying what you want to include in it. If your product doesn't sell in local retailers, assess the consequences of this scenario. Now that we are done with these 10 reasons, let's now jump to how you can make one. To get your business organized, you should start with a plan. This plan has 6 main parts. We suggest starting by writing down all your ideas individually on a piece of paper. When you get your ideas worked out, create one cohesive document. This document is broken down into 6 sections. In the first page will be an overview of what your company does and how it works. Second page is the message. Third page is marketing. Fourth page is about your products in general. Fifth, production and delivery. And finally, goals for the 6th page. In the first page of your business plan or overview, include the following information in your business plan: company name, company structure, location of business, and a brief description of your company. And this is really important because it's the driving force behind your company's strategy. It's what all of your plans are focused on achieving. And if you don't have a mission, it's like trying to make plans to reach a goal without having a goal. Each component of an overview page is for a different department. Marketing and sales are responsible for giving their opinion on what the company does, how they do it, and the needs to be addressed. Information on marketing and sales would include who is in charge of marketing and sales, what are the weaknesses that are being attempted to be fixed, and what are the strengths that will help with expansion. Operations handles things like monthly budgets and financial statements, while accountability such as forecasting trends or break-even analysis belong to this department. The second page of your business plan will discuss the message your business is trying to communicate. Communication is key when running a successful company, and if you're clear about what messages you want to get across, there's a greater chance of success. To discover the best solution of your customer, you'll want to answer: what problem does your company solve for your customers? What result does your company create for those customers? How does your company create those results? How does your company serve? Why do you do what you do? Why should customers choose you over the competition? And finally, what is your company's step-by-step plan for creating those results for the customer? Or what is your proprietary system? What sets you apart from your competition is providing a clear answer to the question of what will you deliver when it's all done, as well as presenting what that process would be like for your customers. Now let's talk about the third page of your business plan. This page focuses on marketing. First, you will want to identify who your target audience is. Demographics are circumstances such as the age, the income, and where they live. Psychographics have to do with interests, desires, and fears. To be clear, you will want to think about how many people are in your target market. More importantly, though, is where you might find groups of those people. If you haven't yet figured out where your customers are, you're most likely going to have trouble marketing your products or services. It's important to think about the target customer that you're trying to reach and make sure that they are actually able to buy your products. If the target customers seem impossible to find, redefine them so you can make effective marketing decisions. In order to become successful, you need a strategy for visibility and lead generation. This can be broken down into 3 parts. Your visibility strategy, which will outline how people will first learn about your brand and about their products. Your lead generation strategy, which explains how you will establish contact with the people who have discovered your brand. To close the lead customer loop, you need a conversion strategy, which could be your sales or purchasing strategy that explains how to turn those leads into paying customers. Here's a quick aside. While you're working through this business plan for yourself, it's okay that you won't know the answers to all of these questions. And it's okay that you don't have all these things figured out yet. Becoming aware of what you don't know creates an opportunity for you to learn more and figure out new things. Writing your business plan will give you a better perspective on what direction you want your business to go in. Rather than waiting until you know everything, work on your business plan to help figure out what you're working on and what you need to do. Now, to continue onto the 4th page of your business plan, this page deals with your company's products. There are many different types of products a business can offer, but I'm just going to talk about some relating specifically to this topic as an example. On this page, choose one product as your primary product in order to focus the marketing message around only one. You may want to create a small business with many different products, but focus mainly on selling the primary product. We recommend you focus on one product to make your business development easier. On the 5th page of the business plan, start by identifying what the product is and then describing the result that the product creates. A product is often the result of a company's efforts to create impact, not just what the company produces. Describing the impact instead of the product will create unique content that is different from just telling about the product itself. The customer is not encouraged to provide feedback on the product, but rather how the experience of using it changes their life. For example, when you sell a vacuum cleaner as a product, then the product creates clean floors. What makes it more meaningful is that people buy a vacuum cleaner for the impact it has on their house. It makes their home cleaner, healthier, and feel more confident. After describing the 3 main aspects of your main product, you can move on to other products. First, describing what the product is. Second, giving some details on the results that it creates. And third, discussing the impact it has on customers' lives. On the 6th page of your business plan, you should write about your goals. You could write about projections, like sales projections or new customer acquisition projections. Business plans are difficult, particularly if you're working on your own or if you just started a business. That's because they may be difficult to understand, especially if you're not familiar with all the terminology in such cases. If you don't have any data on which to base your projections, it's difficult to accurately project the future. Without basing your projections on anything, set goals instead and decide how long you want them to be. It helps to set goals, both short-term and long-term. That way you know what you need to work on now and also where you're aiming to be in the future. You can set your goal however you like, but some goals may be to provide more products or help more customers or grow company profit. The goals could be related to a number of sales, total revenue, profit impact, or the extent to which you spread your message in terms of helping the customers or developing your company. Make sure to include specific and measurable goals as well as deadlines in order to reach those goals. That's everything you need in a business plan. To create the perfect business plan, all you have to do is fill in 6 simple pages. And this information should be easy for you to remember because it's your own. To make the best business plan, you should also include other important pieces of information that will help your company grow. The best plan is to keep the plan short and relatively simple. The person reading your document will be most interested if you include information about why you're running your business and what plans or goals you want to reach in the future. Writing a business plan is a great way to ensure your business is organized and strategic. However, if you don't make the time for it, your business will continue to be disorganized. That's it for this video, Laptop Lifestyler. Remember to subscribe to our channel. And if you feel like we've delivered value, please share this video with one person. That's right, just one person, as a token of your appreciation for the hard work we put into making content that educates and helps you on your mission of building your own fortune. Remember, you can watch video after video, but it isn't until you actually take action that you'll start to see results. See you soon.